Hello, everyone. Ben Albritton here. I can't tell you how much of a joy and a blessing it is to be able to spend time with you, to be able to share some thoughts with you, to help you understand where my mind is going into the next 2 years of my Senate presidency, and quite honestly, how much I'm encouraged by the work that you do. And I want to offer that encouragement to you. I want you to feel uplifted, and I want you to know that you make a difference. Missy and I, not just in raising our own 3 kids that are all adults now, but through our entire adult life, we have poured ourselves into supporting families and children, mostly in the foster and adoption space. We've seen a lot, seen a lot of difficult circumstances, seen a lot of trauma. But we've also seen through that an opportunity to provide for support, provide for just encouragement there in that space as well, but looking for ways to produce better outcomes for those kids and those families, and then ultimately a more healthy environment for them to live in and flourish in, which leads me to what you do. I want you to know, first of all, that we are incredibly thankful that you do what you do, and the passion that you have, the thoughtfulness you have, the energy that you pour into these kids and families here in Florida. It is a noble cause, and certainly one that will change the future in a way that's hard to even contemplate or measure today. So thank you for that. One of the things that we have seen in our work in these families is that many times kids will get into kindergarten, first grade, second grade, and everybody knows, of course, in third grade you take your reading test, and you've got to pass that to go on to the fourth grade. But these kids in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, they are behind the curve, and they struggle to read, they struggle with math, they struggle in trying just to keep up. And that in itself could be an incredible hit on their self-confidence and many of the things that help them to grow and mature and feel good about who they are and what they do. Early learning support is certainly important, and thank you for the work that you do in that. Something else that's really emerging here in Florida that is having really a profound impact on many families here. I would suspect that each of you that are listening to this, and many families, if not every family around the state, has been impacted some way, somehow, with autism. It's growing in its impact and its prevalence in our childhood population. So I'm certainly no expert, but I will tell you that I've read a couple of books about it because I know it's important. I know it's an emerging, really prevalent challenge that we have in society today with our kids. And one of the things that both of those books really harped on and really focused on was early intervention and screening to make sure as soon as possible in the child's life that the parents and those around them that are being supportive of that family know that that child has autism. And the data is really pretty clear. When that can happen and interventions can happen early, the parents can understand what they're really up against and how to deal with those struggles and those challenges with those very precious, just unique children. They can flourish and they can have a great life. They can have happiness, and their family can flourish, and that's really important. So I also am thankful for the work that you do in that space. It really is a big blessing to be able to spend time with you. Again, I want you to know that you're highly valued. The work that you do makes a real difference in the lives of real families with real challenges here in Florida. So don't stop what you're doing. Keep your foot on the gas, keep focused, keep the energy going. I want you to know also that these issues, these challenges, and specifically children, are going to be at the top of the list of things that I focus on as Senate President. There is no more honorable endeavor, and the truth is, when you think about society as a whole, working to support children and families can make a difference in the future that we can hardly imagine how great it can be. So thanks for the time. Thanks for the opportunity. I love you guys. I appreciate what you do. Just know we're for you.